very important, save your coins because these fragrances are not cheap at all. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. If this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my favorite type of videos, which is Arabian perfumes that smell like designer perfumes, part 2. So I did a part 1. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. So I'm going to be talking about 14 Arabian perfumes that smell like designer perfumes. I love to do these videos for people that love designer fragrances but are not able to afford them because they are quite pricey. This is another way to smell like your faves for less. I don't know if it was an intention for some of these Arabian companies to dupe designer fragrances. I think some of them were intentional and some of them were not intentional. But if you want to know the Arabian fragrances that I have that smell like designer perfumes, then keep watching. So I'm going to be starting with the first one, which is Sublime by Lattafa. This is a recent release from the house of Lattafa, from the Badi Al Oud series. I recently talked about this perfume on my channel. If you would love to see a full and dedicated video on it, you can watch up here. But this perfume is a beautiful raspberry scent. It's very fruity. It has a little bit of tartness. It has lychee in it. It has raspberry. It has apple. And then it starts to dry down into this creamy vanilla with amber that blends perfectly with that fruitiness. So it's just a very beautiful, fruity, girly scent. To me, this fragrance has medium projection with minimum of 12 hours longevity. This fragrance is said to be duping KAYALI's Eden Juicy Apple 01. To me, I feel that Sublime is like 60% similar to KAYALI. They kind of share the same DNA. The sillage of Eden Juicy Apple is literally what this one smells like. But I think in the dry down, this one has a little bit of creaminess that this one doesn't have. I love this scent profile, and when I smelled this, it reminded me of KAYALI Eden Juicy Apple. So if you feel that KAYALI Eden Juicy Apple is too pricey for you and you need an affordable version or something that smells similar to this, get your hands on Sublime by Lattafa. The next one I'll be talking about is Amir Al Oud Intense Wood from the house of Lattafa. This is a sweet, spicy, woody scent. It has this smokiness in it. It's very unique. I smell a little bit of bitterness or greenness in this fragrance. It just blends beautifully together. And guess what this fragrance is duping? To me, this fragrance smells very similar to By the Fireplace from Replica. Guys, when I smelled this perfume, it 100% reminded me of By the Fireplace, but I feel that Amir Al Oud is a little bit sweeter. I think I just got this fragrance recently and just look at the dent already on this fragrance. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with this DNA, so I'm happy that I've been able to get like an affordable version that I can layer with my fragrances and mix and play around my gourmands, because it pairs beautifully with gourmands, with florals, like literally anything you want to add uniqueness to your fragrance, you can pair with Amir Al Oud. This fragrance has medium projection with minimum of 12 hours longevity. To me, I feel that this fragrance is like 80% similar to By the Fireplace. So if you need an affordable version of By the Fireplace, get your hands on Amir Al Oud. Another one that I recently talked about on my channel, this is not necessarily an Arabian fragrance, I just thought to add it here, is Optimistic Heart from Fragrance World. Guys, first of all, just look at this packaging. This is your strawberry saffron scent. It has this sweet, mature but still girly and feminine fruitiness at the top, but then it now starts to dry down into my fave Baccarat Rouge 540. So to me, this is like a fruity version of Baccarat Rouge 540. Without even looking at it twice, I'm sure you can already tell what it is duping. This perfume is said to be duping Burberry Hair by Burberry, guys. Just look at the similarities in the bottles, but I prefer this fragrance world bottle better than this one because they went extra. Like, I love the design on this bottle already, so pretty. But these fragrances are like 90% similar. This one has medium projection with minimum of 6 hours longevity. This one lasts longer than this, but if you've always wanted to get this and you feel it's too pricey for you, you can get Optimistic Hair from Fragrance World. The next one I'll be talking about is Suto by Latafa. I actually discovered this fragrance, I think sometime last year, and I said I was going to come and do a single review on it on my channel, but then I ended up not doing that video. So this fragrance literally smells like a grown, matured peach scent that has a little bit of bitterness in it. It's really elegant, really sophisticated, smells very classy, rich and grown. And this fragrance smells very similar to my Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. This perfume was among my most complimented fragrances in 2021. I think I just have a little bit left in this bottle. I really love this fragrance. Suto is like a combination of bitter peach and another scent that I cannot remember, but it's more of that bitter peach. You get more of the bitter peach. To me, I feel this fragrance is like 70% similar to bitter peach. So if you always wanted to know what bitter peach smells like, you know how expensive Tom Ford is, and you've not been able to get your hands on it, try Suto by Latafa. It lasts for more than 18 hours on the clothes and it projects amazingly, and I really love the bottle. Initially when I saw this fragrance, I was thinking it was duping a Roja fragrance. So that's Suto by Latafa, an affordable version of Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. Next one I'll be talking about, which I recently talked about on my channel, is Nashit by Latafa. It's a beautiful green vanilla scent that is very sensual, very rich, smells very luxurious. So if you need a luxurious, sexy perfume, this is perfect for you. And this fragrance smells very similar to Annie by NISHANE. To me, I feel that Nashit is like the dry down of Annie, because Annie starts up fresh and citrusy and a little spicy, and then it dries down into that green vanilla. But this one just goes straight up to that green vanilla. If you're curious to know what Annie smells like and you are not able to splurge on this, just get Nashit by Latafa. These two, 70% similar. It has moderate projection with minimum of 18 hours longevity. So that's Nashit by Latafa, an affordable version of Annie by NISHANE. The next one I'll be talking about, which has been in existence, this one is not new, it's Oud Mood by Latafa. It's like a beginner friendly oud scent. It has caramel, it has praline, and then it has that oud, so it's more of a sweet oud scent. And this fragrance smells very similar to Oud Bouquet by Lancome. Shagaf Oud smells very similar to Oud Bouquet, so I got Shagaf Oud first, and then I got Oud Mood, and then I got Oud Bouquet. It's from trying out Shagaf Oud that I fell in love with Oud Bouquet. I know oud fragrances last 24 hours plus. So this Oud Mood lasts 24 hours plus. It projects crazily into the air. If you overspray this, you're literally going to choke yourself out. So if you need an affordable version of Oud Bouquet, get your hands on Oud Mood by Latafa. The next one I'll be talking about is Glacier Bella from Maison Alhambra. So I did a single review on this one already, comparing it to the dupe. This perfume is a beautiful honey, pear, vanilla scent. It has tonka bean in it. It's so sexy. This is your sexy, womanly, feminine perfume, and it is duping one of my favorite sexy perfumes, which is La Belle Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier. They kind of try to mimic the color gradients on this bottle. I love the fact that Maison Alhambra brought an affordable version of this perfume, because this perfume is such a beautiful scent that a lot of people need to get their hands on. Like, you need to try this perfume if you haven't, because it is very sexy. So to me, I feel that this fragrance is like 75% similar, because this one dries down into this powderiness, and also the longevity on this is amazing. It will carry you for 8 to 12 hours, which is really pretty for the price. So if you want to get an affordable version of La Belle Intense by Jean Paul Gaultier, get your hands on Glacier Bella from Maison Alhambra. The next one I'll be talking about, I also recently talked about this one on my channel, which is Cocktail Intense from Fragrance World. From the bottle already, I'm sure you can already tell what this perfume is duping. This perfume is a beautiful boozy vanilla with cinnamon, with some spices, with a little bit of honey in it. If you know me, if you're an OG on this channel, you know that I'm obsessed with this DNA. This fragrance is duping Angel Share by Kilian. So if you need an affordable version of Angel Share and you feel camera is now too pricey for you, every other dupe for Angel Share is too pricey for you, I think this is affordable. You can get this for like 12k. I just hope that they don't increase the price just like they did for the camera own. But I really love this scent. So if you need an affordable version of Angel Share, get your hands on Cocktail Intense from Fragrance World. The next one I'll be talking about is VALENTINO from Imperial Cosmetics. The thing about this perfume is that I'm not sure, I don't know if you would see it outside Nigeria. I recently did a video on this perfume, like doing a comparison with the dupe. I'll probably just link the playlist because I have everything in the playlist, so you can check it out. This fragrance is a beautiful jasmine scent with bourbon vanilla. Guess who does best with jasmine and bourbon vanilla? If you guessed Valentino Donna born in Roma, you are absolutely right. One of my subscribers put me onto this fragrance. When she mentioned it, I quickly ran to the store to test it out. Just look at that. Like, this fragrance has been in existence for a very long time and nobody ever thought of that. This fragrance is like 95% similar to Valentino Donna born in Roma. I feel that this one has a little bit more sweetness than this one, but you might not really be able to tell the difference between these two. To me, this fragrance has moderate projection with minimum of 8 hours longevity. So if you need an affordable version of Valentino Donna born in Roma, get your hands on VALENTINO from Imperial Cosmetics. The next one I'll be talking about, which is not 100% dupe for what I'm going to talk about, is Lamsa Harir from Arabiat. Yeah. So this perfume is a beautiful fruity scent that kind of reminds me of dark berries. So it has this wine boozy quality in it, like red wines mixed with dark berries. This fragrance reminds me of C. Armani by Giorgio Armani. This fragrance is like 50% similar to this fragrance. At first, when I tried it, it kind of reminded me of La Vie Belle. I think it reminds me more of C. Armani than La Vie Belle. It's such a beautiful, feminine, fruity, boozy wine scent that will make you smell sexy and intoxicated. This one has boozy vanilla and the blackcurrant. This one to me smells more like boozy wine and the fruitiness. This fragrance has moderate projection with minimum of 8 hours longevity. So you can pair these two fragrances together and they'll come out beautifully. But if you need a fragrance that is in the same scent profile with C. Armani, get your hands on Lamsa Harir from the house of Arabiat. The next one I'll be talking about is Maya by Lattafa. This perfume is a 10 out of 10. I'm probably going to do a video talking about my 10 out of 10 Arabian perfume. This perfume just ticks all the boxes in terms of longevity, projection, compliment factor, a mass appealing scent. Lattafa really came out with an amazing one. When I tried this fragrance at first, it reminded me of one of my favorite designer perfumes, and then I saw on YouTube a lot of people were comparing this fragrance to My Way by Giorgio Armani. I think probably because the bottle literally comes very similar to that fragrance, and then the name to Maya, My Way, it kind of sounds very similar. But I'm here to tell you that this is not a My Way dupe at all. This perfume is a strawberry scent with a mixture of raspberry, rose. It has lychee in it that gives it a little bit of tartness. So it smells like an exotic fruity scent. And to me, this fragrance smells very similar to Angel Nova by Thierry Mugler, guys. This is like 95% similar to each other. Just ignore the bottle concept. I don't know what Lattafa was aiming at. Maybe they were actually trying to dupe My Way, but they rather ended up duping something else, because My Way is a sweet bubblegum tuberose fragrance. This one is more of an exotic fruity scent. I know I talked about Angel Nova dupe in my part 1, which is the Musuf Wardi. This one too is also a dupe for Angel Nova, but I feel that this one is like 80% similar to Angel Nova. Maya is like 95% similar. Whichever one you're able to get your hands on, I'm sure you are absolutely going to enjoy it, because I really love this Musuf Wardi. So guys, try this Maya. Like, you need to get your hands on Maya. I know I've talked about Angel Nova a million times on my channel, and I keep saying that every woman needs to try this perfume. Now you have an affordable version of it which you can splurge on and you can try and see for yourself. Tell me if my hype is worth it. I would love to know in the comment section. But I absolutely love this scent. It's the perfect feminine, girly, exotic fruity scent. It's not your regular fruity scent. This one is more elevated, more classy. I really love this. And people compare Angel Nova to Delina. I feel that Angel Nova is like the fruity sister of Delina. So if you have always heard about this fragrance and you're looking for an affordable alternative for it, just get this, because this one has an amazing projection, an amazing longevity. To me, this fragrance is beast mode. It's almost competing with Angel Nova. Angel Nova lasts for 24 hours plus. This one to 18 plus hours. The longevity is really impressive with this, and the projection as well. So if you are looking for an affordable version of this, get your hands on Maya by Latafa. And then the last one I'll be talking about is Heba by Ad Al Zafaran. A lot of people have been waiting for this. This is a very beautiful, sweet peach scent that is very girly. It smells very chic, very classy, very elegant. If you want to smell like the it girl, get your hands on this. The first time I smelled this perfume, it reminded me of a designer perfume that I could not put my hands on. I was literally restless the whole day trying to figure out that designer perfume. Guys, you will not believe what this perfume smells like. This perfume smells very similar to I Want You by Jimmy Choo. I know I've talked about this perfume on my channel, that is the ultimate chic, classy, feminine, the Gen Z body, but at the same time very seductive and sexy. I'm so excited that Ad Al Zafaran has created an affordable version of this fragrance. To me, I feel that this fragrance is like 80% similar because of the dry down of this fragrance, or should I say 75% similar, because in the dry down it totally goes a different direction. I'm not a fan of the dry down of this fragrance. I don't know why they made that dry down like that. It kind of smells a little bit masculine or a little bit bland in the dry down, but the top is very sweet, very chic. Another thing that I don't like about this fragrance is longevity. To me, this fragrance doesn't last long on me. Most of my subscribers say it lasts long on them, so maybe you need to test it out on your skin to know how long it lasts on you. But to me, this fragrance has moderate projection with minimum of 4 hours longevity. So that's Heba by Latafa, an affordable version of I Want You by Jimmy Choo. So I'm going to be talking about the ones that I don't have the designers in my collection, but I've sampled them before. And the next one I'll be talking about is Fakar by Latafa. I'm sure everybody knows about this perfume. This perfume smells very womanly. It smells very feminine. It has this sweet bubblegum tuberose that I really love. If you want to smell girly, feminine, classy, chic, get your hands on this fragrance. It's the perfect classy feminine scent. This fragrance is compared a lot of times to L'Interdit by Givenchy. I have the L'Interdit Rouge in my collection, but I have sampled the OG L'Interdit. I actually want to get the black one. If you love L'Interdit and you're not able to splurge on it, just get the affordable version. This fragrance has an amazing projection with minimum of 12 hours longevity, which is fair to me. So if you need an affordable version of L'Interdit by Givenchy, get your hands on Fakar by Latafa. The last one I'll be talking about is you guys' favorite, which is Ansam Gold by Latafa. I say you guys' favorites because I'm not a fan of this perfume at all. I did a single review on it already on my channel. You can go ahead and binge watch. This fragrance has gotten rounds on TikTok, like it has become so popular. It basically smells like an intensely sweet, sharp, bright fragrance with a little bit of marshmallow in the dry down. What bothers me about this perfume is that sharp opening that is probably orange blossom or neroli. I don't know what it is, but apart from that, this fragrance is beautiful. It's sweet, it has candy in it, it has marshmallow in it. I just wish that sharp opening wasn't there. But this fragrance is compared a lot of times to Oriana by Parfums de Mali and Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I have sampled Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian before, and I wasn't a fan of that DNA at all. And then I wanted to get Oriana, but then a lot of people said it smelled similar to Love Don't Be Shy, so I just jumped and passed. And then unfortunately I tried Ansam Gold and it reminded me of those two scents, which is still the same thing. So now I know for sure that I'm not a fan of this DNA, because I have jumped and passed Love Don't Be Shy, I have jumped and passed Oriana, and I cannot stand this one. I really wish that sharp neroli wasn't in this fragrance. Maybe I would have loved it. But this fragrance is an amazing alternative if you want to get those two fragrances and you're not able to afford it. You can splurge on this one because it has moderate projection with minimum of 12 hours longevity. It's an amazing dupe, I have to say. So if you want to get your hands on Oriana or Love Don't Be Shy and you need an affordable version, get your hands on Ansam Gold by Latafa. So those are the affordable Arabian perfumes in my collection that smell like designer perfumes. Let me know in the comment section which one you have seen that you liked, that you would love to try. Let me know in the comment section which one you have discovered that I haven't mentioned in this video. I would love to try out more Arabian dupes, because definitely there might be a part 3 of this video. Latafa and these Middle Eastern companies are releasing amazing dupes for us that are not able to afford the actual fragrances. You can get any of these Middle Eastern perfumes and save your coins. Very important, save your coins, because these fragrances are not cheap at all. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your sense of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Basics, my lace is stronger. Too much on my mind, I know that. They say no stomach.